Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video in I wouldn't say a week because it's been more than a week since the last video. Anyway, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're all good. I hope thing is going fine. It's currently 1:45 a.m. Yeah, in the morning, and like night time because it's only nighttime because it's bloody raining. If it wasn't raining, it would have probably been like day up, because in a couple of minutes from now, if it hadn't already, Fajr Adhan will be, Fajr Salat will be due. Anyway, I was sitting in my friend's room in the hostel that I live in here in Russia, in St. Petersburg, and he was sleeping. Today's been like a slow, steady day, I would say, because nothing really quite happened, just school and this and that, and it's been quite quiet. But yeah, we cooked. Admittedly, he cooked, not me. I was just fucking standing there. Yeah, we had dinner, lunch, whatever. We had one meal because we're students and we're broke and we don't have time to cook and all of that bullshit. So yeah, he cooked and we sat down. He slept because we were so tired. I am so tired. He slept. I couldn't. We can't really sleep because sometimes your mind is racing, and I am gonna get to that in a bit. Anyway, so yeah, I was feeling uneasy, so I prayed and I took a shower, and I am now out here speaking to y'all, watching, whoever is watching this. Anyway, hold on, it's a little bit cold, isn't it not? Yes, it is a little bit cold. Anyway, I took a shower and I said, I need to get out. I need to lay it in a video because I was gonna get out like to talk, just to walk and to talk and think things out, right? Anyway, so I'm now here. It's currently June 18th, right? 19th actually. Hold on. Yeah, it's 18th. June 18, 2026. I am 19 years old, and the 24th I'm gonna be officially 20 years old, but even still, like a couple of fucking days, what does it really fucking matter? But 19. But I'm gonna title this video 20 years old, I guess. Anyway, it's not usually a recurring event, but when it's near my birthday, I tend to think of my life, of my achievements, of my life in general, and of my achievements so far that past year. And yeah, I'm 19, I'm in a different country, and I feel like I've done nothing at all whatsoever but survive. That's the only thing I've been capable of doing, and that shit is fucking, I don't know. I was thinking of what I'm going to say as I was taking a shower. My mind just cannot be silent. Like, I just cannot get to like, fuck them. It's two fucking guys watching me, so fuck them. Anyway, my mind was racing and I couldn't. Fuck them. What am I scared for? My mind was racing and I couldn't, like, to be easy, like to take a fucking shower. Sometimes that's relaxing, and it is relaxing. Showering is relaxing for me personally, but I was thinking of what I am going to say, and one of the points that I was going to mention is I am nearly 20 years old. I have my whole life ahead of me, and I still feel like a fucking loser because I haven't done any fucking thing. And there's this sense of deep fucking loneliness that I cannot fucking explain to anybody who else, for the people who have been in my position and who have tried this. Like they tell you like trying to reach your fucking goals and dreams is so fucking lonely. It's not just only lonely, it's so lonely that you cannot accept anyone else in your life that doesn't fucking match or align with your fucking vision. It's so lonely you cannot accept anyone in life. And fuck. And that is so fucking, I don't know, I sit down and talk with people. Fuck that. I sit down and I talk with people and like I think to myself like this is a really, really good person. Like we could go a long way, but no. I cannot be whatever with you. I cannot be whatever with you. And that is especially with females. Like who of us doesn't want like a better half? Who of us doesn't want to get married? Let's say I'm a Muslim, so talking about marriage specifically. So I want to get married, obviously I do want a woman who can sit by my side and try to solve things with me. I'm not sure if I can ever like experience that because this is such a rare feeling. Like the only output, like the only way I have to express and to maybe feel relief at a point from what I am feeling is either to sit down by myself or sit down by my creator and talk to him, or just write things out, which I do, the three of them, constantly. I try my fucking best, but it doesn't always work. I am a human and I yearn for normal fucking functional human relationships. Like I fucking yearn for that. I'm human after all. Like, yes, duh, I'm human. Oh my god, I didn't know that. Hold on, I gotta run. Holy shit, 90 seconds. My god. Yeah, this is the place that I usually go to. Yeah. Very beautiful, very discreet, and yeah, nobody comes in. But anyway, I was saying, like, I cannot let anyone to be that for me, to be greater half. I just cannot allow anybody because fuck, I don't know if they'll match. And I'm not willing to waste my time or their time. And I miss a lot of people. I genuinely do miss a lot of people, and I wish they would have been with me, but they're not. That's just how life is. That's just how circumstances or whatever is. Seagulls. Holy shit. Usually pigeons don't fly away, but seagulls apparently do. So yeah, the more you know. Pigeons do not fly, yet seagulls do. This one did not. There you go. Anyway. Yeah. Fucking forget whatever I said. I'm gonna rewind. Yeah. Like I am 19 years old and I feel like I haven't, 20 years old almost. 20 years old. And I feel like I haven't done anything with my life. I need a win. I want a win. A financial fucking win. To fucking... Yeah, yes. Fucking yes. I'm talking about myself right now. Yes. A financial win is my fucking sense of worth, because that's what I've been taught. That's what I've been taught. The only thing I've been doing for the past... The only thing I was doing for the past 6 months was surviving. Barely. On an edge. Not because I am great at survival or whatever the fuck. Just because God has allowed me to survive. I don't take that shit for granted. Bro, what the fuck? I came here apparently to study. I have not been doing that. The point of this year was to learn the language, and I kind of did, so that's a win. Not a financial win, but that's a win. That's a win. I've been able to learn the language. Not fully, obviously. What the fuck do you expect? It's been only fucking 6 months. But yeah. I've been able to learn the language, which is so very fucking cool, because Russian was in my list to learn for a year or two before I traveled here, and I wasn't really preparing for it to be like next. So yeah, that's besides my point. Anyway, yeah, I had so fucking many things to say, but ever since the cars came, and a lot of other fucking cars are coming, I've forgotten what I was going to say, and that shit sucks. Fuck. Hold on. Brother, fuck cars. Anyway, a little bit of silence. Alhamdulillah. What the fuck was that? Some more cars are coming. Fuck that shit. But yeah. These past couple months were torture. I have lived a lot in them. I have learned a lot in them. I've gotten out of my comfort zone for so bloody much. And wow. And yet still, I feel like a loser because first of all, I haven't been as consistent with sending DMs. Second of all, I haven't been as consistent with just doing the work. And my first phase of work is to get a client on a meeting, and I haven't been able to do that. Fuck, I haven't been able to send a loom in 2 months now, I think. Month and a half, 2 months, probably. Yeah, that's a lot of fucking time. I have no excuse for that. I can only say that I have dropped the ball in that aspect of my life. I gotta give credit to myself. I gotta give credit where it's due. I've survived. I've learned a language, and I did what I came here to do. I've met a lot of great people that I am forever going to be grateful for. First of all, Amar is my Egyptian friend. He's never gonna watch this unless I send it to him, and that's never gonna happen except for a couple of years in the future when I am in a good financial situation. I said, hey, look, hi, Amar. But anyway, the second person that I am forever grateful for is Said. Although we're not that close, we've only been friends for a couple of months now, but he's the kind of person that as I said before, kind of person that I genuinely do believe that I will get to spend the rest of my life with, because he's that kind of friend. And I've only been able to feel that twice in my life. One of which were Hisham, and the second of which is Said. Anyway, that's besides my point. And Sophia, she's a girl here I met at work. She's really nice. And so, shout out. Hey, how are you doing? What the fuck? This video is turning into a shout out video. Fuck that. Anyway, I think it's time for me to sit and yap more humanly, I guess, because this camera is so close to my face. Holy shit. But yeah, I gotta give credit to myself for it to do. I've been able to survive. I've been able to do what most people my age couldn't do, just fucking survive. Like, nobody could handle the amount of, first of all, stress. Fuck, the alarm messed up. Anyway, first of all, I came here with a certain set of money, specifically 3,500 euros. The chunk of it was spent on living expenses, on visa renovation and this, that, whatever. And the second half, like the most half, was 1,800 euros, which gets $2,100 or something like that. I was a week from rent. Like, a week from now, rent was due, right? And Iman dropped his course, digital products, whatever, at the 1st of January. I think it was January 21st or something like that. At least I made my purchase on the 21st of January, right? So my last 1,800 euros, like my last, and I didn't have a job back then, I spent on the course, and that takes balls. If nothing ever works out, and I'm never gonna regret that, never in my life gonna regret that, because that showed me personally that I have balls. I have what it takes to like engage. Not a lot of people do have that, and I wasn't aware of that, but now that I am aware of that, well, whoa, let's go. But like, yeah, not a lot of people have that instinct. In Succession, it's called like the father told it to the son, you have to be a killer. You have to have that instinct that like tells you like, oh, this could be it, right? To take you to the next level. And mentally, that took me to the next level, like, because mentally I am forever closer to my goal than I ever was. My goal is to have financial freedom, therefore location and time freedom, right? And yeah, that shows me, first of all, like, I have what it takes. So my last 1,800 euros I turned into crypto, because here in Russia, because of the war and shit, you're not allowed to like have a Visa card and do whatever. Like, legally you have to like go to crypto. Eventually I bought the course. I got the course. Fun fact, I couldn't buy the full course. Like, I had enough money, but due to problems in when I turned it into crypto, it was $2,000, right? Because the motherfucker who I gave the money to gave me only 2,000. He fucked me, and I was too stupid. Like, I wasn't I was focused on buying the course. I wasn't like focused on like, is this a good price or not? Anyway, he sold me that, and after that shit, I got $2,000, and for some fucking reason, I couldn't buy with crypto. I couldn't buy the course with crypto. I had to create a Visa card and to turn like my USDT to an USD in my Visa card, which took a little bit of percentage, and that got me below 1,000, and it got me like 1,000 $890, I think, dollars. Therefore, I couldn't buy the full course, so I had to ration it out. Like I buy it in a way that allows me to pay monthly, recurring. So I did pay monthly. I paid for $1,099, and I couldn't. And I learned, like, I consumed almost the full course, and that month I started reaching out, and I got flies. I got the ball moving. And eventually I lost access because I didn't have enough money to buy the second half of the course, and that turned out to be a great thing, because now that money that was left, I'm using it to live, because now I don't have a job. I'm actively looking for a job, but because of my paper issues, I cannot find a job for the life of me. No one will hire me. Now, it's not because I couldn't find. No one will hire me legally. I have to turn to illegally, and that will take you to its own rabbit hole. Fuck, right? Fuck. But yeah, that showed me that I have balls. I have what it takes to engage in life. I have what it takes, and that's something that I am forever grateful for. I'm never gonna take coming here for granted, although I don't think coming here is ever going to be something that I will brag about, because I came here with my father's money, and that will forever be something that I did not do by myself. Yes, I survived. Yes, I found a job. Yes, I had to go through the struggles of, like, working with people that you don't speak the language of, that you will look like a fool each and every fucking time they tell you to wipe the floor. You will look like a fool because you don't understand their language. Obviously, you will look like a fool. I had to be forced out of my comfort zone, like miles away, and that shit wasn't easy. Although the people were nice, but the whole situation wasn't fucking easy. No matter how nice you are, you cannot change the fact of the situation. It's just you don't know the language, my guy. You don't know the language. And I am forever thankful for my director, Paulina. She hired me with no fucking experience. She knew I couldn't fucking speak a letter of the language. I couldn't speak a fucking letter of the language, and she yet still hired me, which I am forever grateful for that. Привет, Полина. Я не знаю, если ты смотришь этот видео, нет, но я хочу сказать привет и спасибо вам большое. И всем. That was fucked up Russian, okay? I wasn't trying to brag, I was trying to say hi. If this video ever finds her, I don't think so, but anyway. Yeah. Usually around this time in my life, like when it's near my birthday, when it's my actual birthday, I don't give a fuck. It's like another normal day. I'll get to do whatever I have that day, and I have a test. No, I don't have. I have biology class, and tomorrow I will have my final exam, the 25th of January. I have my final exam of biology, which is next fucking week, which I'm not prepared for that one. I know I will get my diploma. I know I will succeed. Like, that's... Listen, there's some things in life that I just fucking know will happen, and I have like absolute fucking certainty about. From which me participating in the concert, I did. Well, for which me getting the prize, which I did. And that's just one pure example. Just one example that wasn't like too long ago, right? But yeah, that's a story for another time. And I have that feeling with obviously my business venture in my life. I am going to be something. Like, I am going to do big in life. And I am not ashamed of trying, like looking like I am trying. I am trying, and I am putting it out there, like publicly. Everyone can see this. Everyone can see my trials and tribulations. I am fucking, again, 20 years old, and I don't feel like I've done anything at all whatsoever. Like, under my name. And quite frankly, if anyone asks me, like, yeah, I'm just another 20-year-old, I guess. Yeah, I'm just another 20-year-old. I'll get there. I've been on this journey for officially 2 years. It's ever since 2024. Officially 20, but I've been in this journey like way before, like 2022 or 2021, I guess. That was when I first like started like, oh shit, I gotta make something out of my goddamn fucking life, you know. And I was, oh shit, nigga, I gotta do something with my life. That was back then. But here we are. Right. Yeah. Time flies by. Time really does fucking fly by. I thought this video was gonna be like a kind of sad, me like being lonely, me being alone, which I am, and that doesn't change the fact that I am really. But like this turned out just to be another reaffirmation to myself, like things are going to be okay, no matter how fucking dark the night seems. Although this night isn't dark, and I absolutely fucking love it about this city. The city is very, very beautiful, as you can fucking see. And my favorite, now I can say it clearly after living for a couple of months here, I can say it, my favorite thing in this city, other than the bridges, other than the people, other than the views, other than everything, this is coming from a third world country. Like, you can go back and watch my videos in my home, my parents' home at least. You can see how bad that fucking was. So yeah, this is like heaven. But my favorite thing is the white nights. I cannot explain to you the feeling of going out at like 3 a.m., like 1 a.m., 11 p.m. at night, and it's all fucking light outside. You cannot see dark. We just don't feel dark. It's just great vibes for real. Yeah, that will forever be my favorite thing about this city, like forever. And I am going to come back to the city. I feel like I am going to leave yet again. I feel like I'm going to leave, maybe to Europe. I'm not going back to Algeria. Fuck that shit. No. Hell no, nigga. I mean, who knows? But I'm not going to live in my hometown. No. If I am forced to go back to Algeria, I'm not going to be forced to live in my hometown. That is for real. Anyway. Yeah. I think I am going to come back to the city. I have to come back to the city. I have so much ties to it, so much emotional ties to it. I've met a lot of fucking people here. I've become something that I am very proud of. The person that I have became ever since I came here, I am very proud of. And I couldn't say that about myself 6 months ago. I could never like sit down and say, oh, I am proud of what I am. I am proud of myself. 6 months ago, I don't think, 6 months ago, I would not have said that. Not in my life, I would not have said that. But ever since coming here, yeah, I am very much proud of myself. I am very much proud of the man that I've gotten to be, because primarily of the company that I've had, or the lack of company that I've had. Although my Egyptian friend has been a great role model. He's been a great friend. He's been a great brother. I've learned a lot from him. And I am forever going to be grateful for him. And I am forever going to be grateful for the other people that I've met here. But him especially, because he was forever closer, you know. But yeah, I guess this is it. guess this finishes our yap. I've sent a couple of DMs today, so that's a win, right? Yeah, the city is beautiful. I love it immensely. It's forever going to have a place in my heart. Yeah, I may be lonely. I may be. I am. I I am. But this city has made me in a lot of ways like meet myself again. Allowed me to meet myself yet again. And alhamdulillah, I am going to forever be grateful for that. Yeah. This has been me in a brand new video. Like, fuck it, stop the YouTuber bullshit. Anyway, yeah. See you guys soon. Goodbye. Take care of yourself.